Anyway, right, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, whether you're watching around the world. You're joining Speed Force Racing. This is it season 19, John? I can't remember now.
Yep, season 19.
Season 19, Division 2, and we are round 8 for the Circuit of the Americas, which is Texas. I'm Energy Dan, I'm your main commentator this evening, and joining me, as always, is the unfaltering, unwavering, mistake not having, really having a good season, John Mobes. How you doing, mate?
I prefer Ball Beauty, to be honest, but yeah, I'm good, mate. Good to be here, as usual.
Well, do you know what? Screw you. I tried to give you a compliment there, you dick.
We don't do that, mate. We bitch at each other. If we get a chance to have a dig, that's what we do. That's why we do this, mate.
All right, here we are. Joining me in the comms box is the flapper, John, the bald-headed beauty.
Good evening. Someone's coming out of the garage.
It's a Mercedes, I think.
Not a Haas. Red Bull. Oh, shit, I'm not. Sorry.
Right, so
Set up nothing.
here's one for you, John. One that didn't really work out for me last night because I was a little bit tipsy. But normally on the qualifying round here, if you go super, super slow and don't really warm your tyres up, you can actually gain about 4/10.
Yep.
It's so bad round here for tyre warm-up and degradation. If you do a normal fast out lap to get your tyres up, you're already at 4% tyre wear. And that affects you in Sector 3 at the end. And I'm sure all of Div 2 know this, but there might be a few people that don't. I imagine the Grotta should know this. All the OWR boys might know it. Gritty might come a cropper of this. SFR Matty might come a cropper of this. A new driver, Apex Predator, might come a cropper of this. I imagine Klauser, who's not normally great on racecraft, might come a cropper of this. And that's about it. But yeah, so let's try and find who the first one out is. So I missed...
Langfell, mate.
Is it Langfell? Okay.
Langfell, Wakey Joe.
Langfell, there we go. So yeah, I found out by doing what I just said, you can gain 2 to 4/10 in your qualifying lap by keeping your temperatures low.
Yeah, so I'm normally gung-ho, go hell for leather, what with being full assist apart from gearbox, and it really doesn't affect you, but I sussed onto that one as well on Saturday, Dan, same as you, mate.
Yeah, me too, mate, me too. I actually had a very clever tyre pressure settings last night. I know I said on the party what to do, but I had it slightly different after what I told everyone else. So I go,
well, you could knock me down with a feather. Dan's lying.
Langfell. Oh, that's telemetry data. There we go. So Langfell into turn 1. A little bit hesitant on the throttle there. Not exactly as tight as I think he should have been. But we'll see him come through the S's. And this is really important because this sets you up for the next 3 corners. If you get this wrong, and he has got it wrong.
Yeah,
there you go. He's going to abort that. So
Klauser's next, mate.
Klauser, I'm on Klauser, yeah. So just between turns 5 and 6, I think it is, you have to stay left. Everything wants to pull you to the apex of the corner, but you've got to stay left and go deep because that lines you up for what we've just seen Klauser do.
I'll tell you what, the new driver, Apex Predator, should be a master at this then.
Why is that, mate?
His name's Apex Predator.
Oh, sorry, John, yeah.
Self-explanatory. I nearly swore again then.
Sorry, John.
Anyhow, so, Klauser, or Kluter, however you can pronounce his name.
Yeah, so he's coming through the final sector 3 now. And this is another sector where you have to ignore the apexes. You know, you have to go wide to come deep, to go in. And yeah, it's not a track that has smooth flowing lines. You have to drive for the fastest line, not the apexes. It's really a weird circuit like that. And again,
yeah,
here,
so our PlayStation gives you.
And Klauser aborts. John, you're lagging, mate. I don't know if you're on the old PlayStation or not, but yeah.
I'll restart, mate.
All right, my mate.
Oh no, can you hear me now? Sorry.
I can now, mate. Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be a fun night between us and our microphones.
No. So Prebelli goes fast as 1:33.392. That's a really good lap, but that will get beaten. Griffsey is coming through sector 3 now. Zenon goes fast as 32. Right, we're in low 32s now with Zenon. Griffsey is 32.7. Enough for P2. BTL Wakey Joe has invalidated. Klaus is in the pit. Ronnie across the line, 33.7, enough for 5th. Adams. Adams is quick round here, by the way, so keep an eye on Adams, because the practice session I had with him and Dylan, wow, they were really going for it.
I'll tell you what, sorry, I was focused elsewhere then. That lap by Zenon's absolute quality.
Yeah, it is, mate. It really is.
Lincoln
That's the second quicker than what I've ever done round here in qualifying.
Right, that's, yeah, pretty good, that.
Yeah.
I think pole last night was 1:33.2 by Wiggles, weren't it? So that's nearly a second.
And do you know what? I did a 1:33.4 in the practice qualifying, and it pissed me off last night because I only got I was 1:33.6, I think it was, or something like that, or 1:33.8. So yeah, appalling qualifying for me last night. Right, Apex Predator is back on a new lap now. He's gone deep. Ooh, Langfeld gone quick. He's 32.2 now. So Langfeld set it in the quickest lap by a good 10th. Sorry, a 10th and 4 thousandths.
Ooh.
So Apex Predator not loving the track. I think there's some setup issues there, John.
Yeah, that was a bit of a nasty slide out of that corner there onto the straight. I think that's ruined his lap massively there, but he looks like he's persevering.
Yeah, I think this will be Div 3 times for Apex Predator right now, because he's not loving the track and not finding his rhythm. I think he might be overdriving the car slightly.
He looks like he's no assist, so that's good.
Yeah, it does look like he's no assist, but it just looks like he's trying to go faster than what he can do, which is slowing him down. I think he needs to slow it down a little bit, but we'll see what happens when he crosses the line. But I imagine this will be a 1:34.3, maybe.
Oh, and he's invalidated there on that corner down.
Yeah.
We'll see what he would have got anyway.
Well, it'd be more. It'd be 1:36-ish, yeah, so not looking good for Apex Predator. Let's come back in the pits. Let's just double check race director. Apex Predator, he's done in 1 lap. So that's the second lap on them tyres, so he's done 2 laps on them. And I said, I don't like. Go on, John.
Well, no, I was just going to say, mate, just a quick check on the comments. We've got our old friend Jude Hall again. I'll let you read that one down. It's congratulations on your podium yesterday evening, Mobes. You need to step up your game, Dan. So poor last night, almost laughable, pathetic even. Harsh words from Jude there, I think.
I know, almost like his life, John. Oh, anyway.
Sorry, folks, we know Jude personally. We like to give shout-outs to people who give comments, so if you've got anything to say, folks, keep it clean and send it in.
I might actually go and ban Jude from commenting now. I am a moderator. I can do that. So watch it, Jude. No, but yeah, it's been a funny season for me. I found pace, lost pace, found pace, lost pace, found pace, lost pace. Who knows what's going to happen?
what you've just said there about Apex Predator, there's times where you're overdriving it, Dan, in my opinion. It's
yeah,
anyway,
I agree. I
think Klaus is on a hot lap, mate.
And Klauser is in P13, so let's go to him. So flicking through, guys.
Last corner,
yeah. It'll be 1:34.1, I think. 1:34.2. Yeah, I won't far off. He can better that. But that's a banker lap for Klauser. He's got a time on the board now.
We all need one of them.
We do. So Apex Predator comes in the pits. Gags is on outlap. Right, let's stay on board with Gags. Because he's coming through now to do a true hot lap. Does he cut the corner at turn 1? No, he doesn't.
When he races Gags, he normally does well.
I know, but I just noticed Gags is leaving time on the board there, because he's actually, during qualifying, it's quicker to cut turn 1. High revving in 6, all the way through there, down. He's not going down 4th. I go down 4th there, and then down to 3rd here.
In the race down to 4th, not in qualifying. I stay in 5th.
Oh no, I go down into the rotation. I don't think he's getting out the car what he can by staying high revving there. I mean,
he cut that corner nicely.
They did. I mean, I can't say anything. I'm slow as hell, so
you're not that bad, mate.
I am on this game. I am, mate. I'm terrible.
No, you're not. You've got 2 wins this season. Anyways, again, nicely cut there by Gags. Bit wide there. Cuts the corner nicely. Now I try and get the car as straight as possible here. Again, down to second.
Cut the corner
on the
nicely.
throttle. Yeah.
Nice. And then absolutely blast it through here. Just nice turn, nicely, gently turn in. Keep it tight. Yeah, that's it. And then double downshift here, I think. No, single.
Hesitant.
There's something not right with Gags' technique here. I can't put my finger on it, but it just doesn't seem as smooth as it should be. But he's 132.
Well, that's not a bad time.
I did say I'm probably getting it wrong here, but yeah.
Did you hear that gunshot then when he shot you down, Dan?
Oh yeah, mate, straight to the heart, mate.
Let's see what else we've got. I think is no.
Griff's is up by 2.5 tenths.
Oh,
going into sector 3 now, chasing down. He might get slipstream off the Williams ahead.
Or hindered.
Hindered.
That last night.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, because the Williams is harvesting, so they kind of need to get out of the bloody way. I think that's Legrotto or Amati, yeah, and they do get out of the way. Fair play. I think they might have heard the stream. Yep, double shift down 4, Griffsy.
Nice. It's invalidated.
Oh no. Now you see what I said about the double downshift. It just gets that turning better.
132.5. It would have got. Still would have been third. Sorry, Dan.
So Langfell's a tenth and a half up. We're coming through sector 2, down to the sharp hairpin. Nicely cut. A nice feathering section. Brake early. Keep it tight. He does, and then go deep and wide to get the turn in. He does. Cut the corner a little bit, not as much as he could have done. And then this is full throttle all the way through. Just keep it nice and smooth. And then probably a double downshift. No, just single. Oh yeah, it was a double, but he invalidated. So Langfell messed up there on his second to last lap. So he's got one more lap. I think he'll probably sit in the pits now for a couple of minutes. If he's smart.
Adams down.
I'm on Adams.
Oh, sorry.
I literally just flicked to him. Does he cut a bit?
He was 0.4 up.
He's up. He's going to be a good time, this, actually. 32.7. Yeah, good enough for third place. Well done for Adams. It's nice to see Adams on track as well, because he couldn't race in Div 1 no more due to work constraint. Yeah. So it's nice to see him racing.
I'm on board with Zenon Dan. He's on a hot lap just down the back straight.
Thanks for the heads up, my mate.
Again, nicely cut on that corner. Take the outside curb. Down into third. Nicely again cutting the corner. Get that car straight. Give it some throttle.
Yeah, purple sector 2 as well, John.
Yep. All yours, mate.
So as we're just approaching now, this fast quadruple right turn. Does he keep it nice and tight or drift wide? It's a bit of a medium. Ooh. Nice tight cut. Beautiful cut. Absolute superb. This could be a... Oh, no, he's aborted. He's not happy with it. Oh, okay. I think he'd have improved then, John.
Yeah, I thought he was up.
Yeah, he was up. I don't understand why he aborted then. Maybe he's not happy. Maybe he's decided... Oh, I know what it is. There's only 5 minutes left. So maybe... Or 4.5 minutes.
Yeah.
He don't want to do the in lap and then the out lap, and then he wants the...
Yeah.
So, on board with OW Halvor, he's starting his, what I would assume was his final lap. Nice big cut on turn 1, bit of understeer on the exit. Nice and tight through turn 3. And then the S is nice and smooth. Bit of understeer, nope, it's fine. Nice and tight. Power on, nice and cut. Yeah, big deep. Beautiful by Halvor there. This could be good, this, mate. This would be... If he
I'm just on board with Ronnie then, mate. He just completely lost it and smashed into the wall there. Sorry, mate. He was about 5 seconds behind Halvor.
Oh, I wish I'd have seen that. But anyway, yeah, if Halvor carries this on, this might be good enough for about P5 or P4. We'll see what it's like at the end of Sector 2, which the Sector 2 timing line ends after the next turn. So providing he gets a good exit here, I imagine he's going to be up by a good 4 or 5 tenths. So sector line's coming up now. And he's up by... Oh, no, he's down by 1.3. Oh, he looked really tidy then. That surprised me. I'm going to stay on board just in case this is a glitch because he looked really tidy.
He's got his fuel light flashing. He's not using any ERS.
Oh, yeah. I just realised as well his battery's not there. Yeah, so, yeah, my bad. Apex Predator. Wow. I've got a feeling we're going to see Apex Predator in Div 3, mate.
Possibly. We've just had this with the new fellow, what's his name, Zoltan. Started off a little bit poor, and then last night second. I think he said the safety car that messed him up. He didn't know how to do it.
No, Zoblu's shot. He's a good driver.
That's him. Oh, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's no assist. He's struggling at the minute with.
He weren't struggling last night when he beat me.
Well, he was at the start of the race, mate, when I overtook him. But no, I imagine Zoblu's shot will be in Div 2 in due course.
And you've gone. Whoa, Leo Grotta! Oh, he's just crashed going into the pits. Sorry for... Trebly, hang on.
Yeah, you've got to love a crash into pits, haven't you?
Oh, damn, it's doing that thing again on YouTube. You know, when your jack disconnects, it's knocking off the broadcast, so really try and sit still, mate. If you watch last week's stream back, it knocks it off. Oh, Prebbley's gone for a spin.
Yeah, Prebbley's down on his time, and he's that'll be his... I think that's his qualifying over. We've got quite a few people out on lap now, so I'm trying to work out who the next person is, John.
Sorry, mate, I was just coughing, then I had to unmute. Hang on. Who do we know that you've got on there, Dan?
So I've got Gags KK just starting a lap now.
Yep, got a lap. So Prebbley's on a lap. He's just in Sector 2 now. Oh, no, he's not, sorry. He's not using any RS. Everyone's on outlaps here, mate, by the looks of it.
Yeah, but just a strange one, John. I've just seen one of the kick Sauers coming out the pits with a minute to spare.
A minute to go.
I don't understand how that's possible.
I think Wiggles made a similar mistake last night, didn't he?
No, but how's it possible to come out the pits with a minute to go?
Because they give you that option, don't they, where they say you're going to run out of time. Like I say, I think Wiggles had exactly the same warning last night, but still went for it just in case.
Right, okay.
Again to the chat, evening Keiths, evening Wiggles.
Oh, yeah, that's another one as well. So, unfortunately, Keith's not racing tonight because he has actually... he's done a substitution with Serge, who's coming back racing next week after he broke his knee.
Yeah, but is it as heroic as Serge?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, so he actually saw a horny cow in a field and needed to basically kick the cow in its nether regions to satisfy it. Unfortunately, it broke his ankle. So
that's the story I heard. Back to the racing, Dan. I've got Xenon's 0.169 up, but I'm not sure if he just made a mistake then as I jumped on board with him.
Yeah, he's a 10.5 up, mate. Which would be good enough for Paul if he continues on this path. He's only got 8% battery. He stays within the white lines. This could be Paul for Zenon. It is Paul for Zenon, but then we've got Langfell also coming through. Yeah, we've got Langfell also going through Sector 3. Who's the blue cow in front? Is that Adams? No, it's not Adams.
Adams is up on his time.
Yeah, but Langfell is the first person in front of Adams, so he's just coming to the last two corners now is Langfell, and I think this could be a good enough lap for Paul by about a 10th, if I've guessed this right. Oh, no, you've had this! 32-1, and it would not have been enough for Paul.
That last corner's killing everyone's qualifying tonight.
Adams is gone. Prebbley.
He's down. Prebbley.
It's P6. Halvor is down on his time, apparently. I don't think it's as much as what the game said. It said he was down a second. I don't think he is.
It's all over the gap of time in here. I don't know if it's the same for you, Dan.
Nah, the game's notorious for that. I think that's everyone's finished, mate. They're all done. That is
Yeah.
your starting grid for round 8 of season 19, Division 2, around the Circuit of Americas.
Oh my God, my life's peaked. We've got a hello from Indigo, Jamie.
Oh,
Good evening, Jamie.
Suit you, sir.
That's it. My life has peaked.
What, getting a shout out from the premium commentator of SFR?
The legend that is Jamie Morris. A hell of a good driver as well, by the way.
He is a good driver.
Have you seen that stream yet where he crashes into the safety car?
Yeah, multiple times. But legend has it, when he sleeps, he dreams in commentary voices.
Yeah, and he goes in years as well. Sometimes it's 1990, sometimes it's 2012, and yeah.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Let me run through this and we'll get back to Jamie. So P1, Zenon takes it, and then Langfell. We've got Gaz KK in 3rd, Griffsey in 4th, Adams in 5th, Probelli in 6th, Ronnie in 7th, we've got Lagrotta in 8th, we've got Halvor in 9th, Matty in 10th, Klauser in 11th, we've got Apex Predator having a bad outing in P12, and the Beta Waker Joe in P13. But yeah, the one thing I will say about Jamie, which is super impressive, I don't know how he does it, his ability to recall F1 history and information. Like, that driver did this in 1998 at turn 12, or it was this driver. I was like, how does he do it? How the hell does he do it?
He's young for a start. I mean, I'm 48. I'm lucky if I can find my bleeding glasses.
Oh, mate, I don't know where I left my car. Never mind my bloody glasses. But yeah, so Jamie is a very, very talented commentator, and he's also been, I can't remember the circuit or the sport he was doing, but he actually did some professional commentary recently. So yeah, if you don't know our commentators, Indigo or Jamie, go back and watch some of our streams in Div 1. He's super talented, and it's always a joy to watch. I always put the race on YouTube in my van, because the van, when you're on premium YouTube, you can listen to the audio when you lock your phone. So you obviously can't watch it when you're driving, but you can listen back, and it's so nice listening to his commentary. It's like you're there. And like I said, excuse me, his information retrieval abilities of F1 history is just mind-blowing. So yeah, so big shout out to Jamie there.
Just back to the chat, Dan, which has exploded. We've got Night Creed, which is asking if the track is as greasy as it was last night. Totally true. Prebz put his one of his predictions in. Quite naughty, really. Zenon to spin before lap 5, but I think if I was a bookie, I'd give odds on that. Indigo, thank you, guys. He dreams to be a commentator. You're the best commentator there is, guy. Wiggles, anyone got no sound? I think that's wishful thinking from him. He don't want to listen to us. Yeah, that's about that. Anyway, just one quick one I want to ask you, Dan.
No, 2 seconds. Let me just double check the stream then, because if Wiggles is saying there's no sound, let me double check that.
No, mate, because people are listening. I'm sure they are. But yeah, I would listen. All right, it's like radio. It's like radio commentary.
Radio Gaga. All we hear is. Right,
it's like a radio for commentary. There is sound. He's saying. Jamie says there's sound.
Yeah, we've got commentary. We've got voices coming through. So Wiggles is chatting crap again.
Yeah.
Stop sucking off whippets, mate, and turn your volume up on your TV.
Right, I'm going to ask you a question here now, and it's not one that you'd think. Normally, I'd say, who's your most favourite driver in F1 history?
8.5, mate. 8.5.
What? Who's the most hated driver that you've got from F1 history past?
Oh, Maldonado, obviously.
Really?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Well, hated by fans or hated by drivers?
Hated by yourself as a driver. For me, Alain Prost, I could not stand him.
No.
Dirty, cheating.
No, this is going to be controversial as hell when I say this, but Schumacher. Yeah.
Now, what he did with Damon Hill, that was disgraceful. I don't know if you remember that one when he should have won the world title. I've been talking about double move to cause a crash.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I think Schumacher, obviously, you've got to say, absolutely amazing driver. You cannot fault that. And this also draws, and you're going to hate this, John, but it draws similarities with Verstappen. Both incredible drivers, like next level driving, but they both use very dirty tactics. And I know it's controversial, but it's facts. you can't deny that Max Verstappen is in a different league to all the other drivers on the grid right now. He's just next level. He's since 2010, he's found his feet and he's been able to extract every single element of power, performance from every setup in every car he's drove. Even when he's been in the slower car, he's had monumental victories or monumental results.
We got about Max here.
Yeah. And
do you remember his early career when he thought it were bumper cars? He just used to drive into everyone.
Well, I still feel that Max drives far too aggressive for what's allowed, and I don't understand how he's got away with it for so long. But you can't deny that he is a super talented and super fast driver. And I think Schumacher was the same. He had that ability to just know how to handle the car, how to handle the torque, but the tactics he used were disgusting.
I've got to jump in. Tyres, Dan. Everyone's gone for mediums.
Yep, I don't blame them, mate. You've got to use the tyres at the start of the race to get your position.
Now, you was a lover of the hards. I wasn't here, but anyway, restart, Dan. Let's focus on the race. Oh, Ronnie's disqualified there.
I'd have been tempted with the hards last night, to be honest with you, mate. But yeah. Anyway, that was
Langfell's disqualified, isn't he?
1 light, 2 light, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And they're away, and it looks like Langfell got a great start there off the start line. He's made a good 3 or 4 metres. He's on the inside line on Zenon. Will Zenon give him the room? And Zenon will be on the outside line, the faster line, round turn 2. But he slots in behind. And we've got big movements behind as well.
I'll tell you what, we've got 3 wide there.
Adams got tagged or lost traction. So Adams...
Mercedes probably spun that. Mercedes, Ferrari. Red car's Ferrari, John.
It is red, John, it is.
Pretty sure he got a corner cut there as well. Yeah, there were 3 abreast in that first corner there. Halbo lost out, sadly, to that one, but yeah. Let's have a look at position change, because I think there's been a few...
I've just done it. Top four are the same, John. Griffiths and Ronnie are in real contention for losing DRS, as Ronnie gets overtaken by Adams on the outside. But... Oh, and Adams gets it because Ronnie makes a mistake under traction. So Adams now up into P5, chasing down the leading pack. He's looking at the back of Griffiths and he wants to get very much up on the back of his wing because he needs the DRS when it's activated at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I went on position change because I noticed Matty again. I think I've said this before, and again, I don't want to sound harsh, but is he one of them that's a little bit poor in qualifying and great in the race?
Absolutely,
yeah, definitely. I've noticed that with him.
Yeah, it might actually be that he has his car set up for the race and not qualifying, which is very much a thing, mate.
Yeah. So Langfell with the fastest lap there?
Yeah, that's going to change, mate, because DRS is now activated and Zenon is on his tail with Gags chasing him. Griffiths just hang on to the coattails, and Adams a little bit out of DRS, but if there's a good sector now, he might be able to break that DRS. Which is coming in 2 corners time. The DRS line will start to appear as you come around the next left. So over the hill, difficult corner, and you'll see the white line appear after the Contour Airways sign. White line here, bang, that's the DRS detection zone, and I think he was just out of it. So Adams will not have DRS.
Preb says that he may have picked the wrong Ferrari to spin first, so little dig at Preble, but there's still another 3 laps for Zenon to spin yet, mate. And Indigo or Jamie agrees with you on Schumacher.
Oh, thank you,
I thought Alan
Jamie.
Prost was nailed on. I thought it was nailed on. I hated him. Still do. Anyhow.
Well, he is French.
I didn't want to bring up the nationality thing in this day and age in Britain, mate. You get sent down for 20 years.
Well, I'm a white British, mate. Obviously, by default, I'm racist, apparently.
Anyway, Zenon and Gags keeping Zenon honest, and Zenon right on the tail of Langfell.
Yeah, so I'm just on board with Zenon now, mate, and I'm looking at his ERS. I imagine the spin might be coming as it just
a little shove there. Will Gags capitalise from that?
I think he will, mate, yeah.
He left overtake a bit late there.
Yeah, not quite.
Well, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. You had Gags all over the back of Zenon here.
No, it's built an Ascension, wasn't it? Anyway.
Not a certain building company, does it? Don't say no names, for the love of God.
Oh my God! I'm glad you said that because I was about to.
No, don't. We'll end up in big trouble. Everyone in DRS down to 10th there. As I say that, Ronnie and Matty have just dropped out, but...
Yeah, well, I'm just on board with Gags, mate, because I think... Oh, Gags and Griffsy getting really nose to tail there. I've got a feeling, mate, Gags is on one here, mate.
Like I said, every time he seems to race, it's like he picks his... Again, not a criticism, but it's like he picks his favourite tracks. And every time he shows up, he has a good race. Sorry, mate, you go on.
Yeah, I was about to say he was about to go for an overtake there, but I think he's just doing the old dummy I'm coming, the old psychological nose up the inside but fake.
Let them know you're there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Way up.
Oh,
Someone's
no!
moved.
Oh, it's Griffsy and Adams. Adams went for the move, and it wasn't a good move, but...
No, well, we're going to say that's not really a place where you overtake. I just saw that on broadcast view.
Yeah, me too, mate, me too.
Nicely done, lads, though. That was good driving there to avoid an accident.
Yeah, he backed out, mate. He backed out big time. But yeah, I can see Adams he's got the bit between his teeth now. And, oh, wow. Adams has got way more battery than Griffsy. Griffsy is pretty much depleted. As we say in the army, Winchester. He's out of ammunition.
I'm guessing Griffsy's running low wings here.
I think he's running higher because he's struggling on the straights. He's having to use more ERS to stay with these guys. He looks quicker in the corners. He's gained now. If you look at the gap, it's 1-2 now. I bet by the end of the straight, it's 1-6. So watch this now. So he's at 1-2 now.
1-2.
I bet it's 1-6 at the end of this straight. Oh, he's actually gaining. I'll have some humble pies, John.
Nah, you're all right. It's going now. Look, 1-4.
Not as extreme.
He's gone for it again, Adams. They're touching all they're off. Ronnie's going to capitalise from that.
Wow,
okay. Ronnie would have loved that.
Oh, as Ronnie gets Adams, he clips him. So I think Adams the catalyst there. Ronnie went on the outside. I think, I'm not the steward, but I'd say that's on Adams, mate.
Yeah, I think he went for the inside corner. He's knocked Griffsy in and then did lock wheels together in it. I can't say for sure, but it looked like one drove into the other, or when your wheels get tangled and you just go in the direction you don't want to go.
No, I think Ronnie.
I'm not saying it was deliberate, by the way.
No. I think Ronnie instinctively went for the outside because Adams was slower, and I think
Ronnie had nothing to do with that. Ronnie was way behind. He just capitalised on them two squabbling.
Yeah. What about the second corner where Ronnie tangled with Adams?
Oh, sorry, mate, I missed that.
Yeah. So Ronnie went around the outside of the next corner on the right and tangled with Adams. That's what created Adams to do a half spin. But yeah, I think Adams was the instigator of that, and the rest might be circumstantial, but the initial move by Adams was incorrect, I think.
We've got Matty catching up to Griffsy. I think, held on with 3 seconds. Yeah, Matty was catching up with Griffsy. Oh, who's taking Matty there? Closer and Matty battling.
Oh, that's tight, mate. That's tight. That's going to let
Alvor's come through now.
Yeah, we're going to let Prebellion and Alvor in. As we just see Beetle Waker Joe go wide there. Just coming back on board with Gags because he's really close to the front two. It's going to be a difficult one, this, John, because we've got a really fierce battle at the front and a real fierce battle in the mid-pack. So we're going to jot between the two. But at the minute, as we're coming up to the end of the fifth lap, we're going to see the DRS kick in and see if Zenon, Gags or Mangfell are going to change position.
Just a bit of a observation here. Leo Grotta has gone in for hards. Was that damage, do we think? Or, 'cause that's very early, do you not think?
I think it's too early, unless it's a two-stop.
Unless, like last night, there's rain towards the end, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that's a two-stop strategy, mate, or like you say, possibly damage. I think one stop, the minimum you can do is lap 8. minimum. I was going to go lap 8, but I went lap 9. But yeah, I think the minimum you can do is lap 8. So lap 5 is very early. So I would say that's a 2-stop or damage.
So apart from the first 3, the only other battle on track at the minute is SFR, Matty, Halvor, Clusa and Prebbley, which is quite entertaining, to be honest. If you want to stay with the front 3, I'll keep an eye on this.
Well, I was going to say, before I flick to them, it's 45 seconds to the leader is Lagrotta, so something's got to change, mate.
Yeah.
So, looking back from Langfell's rear wing, will Zenon be close enough? He will not. Looking back from Zenon, Gags is all over his... I've got a hiccup, sorry, John. But yeah, Halvor's the first person to pick up that corner cut penalty. He's the only person yet. And I'm surprised at that, John. By lap 6, I would expect to at least see 2 or 3 drivers with corner cut penalties.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll have a quick look at Race Director and we'll...
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I forgot how to do it.
Oh, wow. I tell you what, John, I've just noticed something. Langfellow's in the lead by half a second. Pretty much a full supply of Duracell bunnies in his car.
Yeah.
Whereas Zenon, he's only got 3 Duracell bunnies, and Gags has only got about 3 Duracell bunnies. So Langfell, I think he's certainly nursing these tyres, and he's also hiding a little bit of pace as well.
Yeah, I think Halvor's really struggling. Heck of a lot of warnings here. On the first lap, Adams and Prebbley collision. Prebbley with Adams. Yeah, there were three warnings.
There you go.
Terrible.
Fastest lap Lagrotta on the fresh hards, mate. And he's brought... Let's just do it. He's brought it down by 2 seconds in 1 lap. Zenon goes for lineup. Zenon chose not to overtake there. I think he had the pace to do it, but chose not to do it.
Okay, Prebbley's just overtaken Halvor. I'm just speaking out loud, Dan. You stay on your battle, mate.
Oh, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm keeping track, mate. I'm keeping track. So this is like flying a bloody aircraft. It's like you've got to keep an eye on everything, haven't you?
I know. I don't know if people do it on their own. Honestly, I really don't.
It's difficult, to say the least,
I know, mate. I know. I did it once myself, and I think I had 4 cans.
I'm on my second already, and I'm with you. So
Gags is up to second.
Zenon pits.
Oh, Zenon's pitted, and Ronnie.
Yep, okay. That's interesting. So that's early. That is early, mate.
Well, you said yourself you were going for lap 8, so it's only 1 lap earlier.
It is.
Them hards can make it.
They can, but that's going to be problematic for the last 2 laps, I believe. So, yeah, I think Langfell and Gags and Adams are doing right here. I think Adams will just miss out on the podium because he's lagging a little bit in terms of position and delta. But he'll certainly be at least P4 at the end, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, Langfell and Gags, I think they've made the right call by staying out that extra lap. If they pit this lap, it's nailed on for a 1-stop, and also, I feel, the better strategy.
Let's see, quite spread out now. Again, Matty though, he's up to 5th now. Little silent assassin is our Matty, just sneaks up and just pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's like a little ninja, isn't he?
Like I said, Dan, I love it when people come up divisions and do really well, so I really do enjoy that. That's what I love about this game the most.
Yeah, but look at Klausy, look at Prebbley, look at Halvor. They've all come up from lower divisions, and it's really good to see.
Yeah. Oh, Gags has picked up 3 seconds. They're all coming in now.
Yeah.
Penalties. Like I said, I think Halvor's only 1 more warning away from 6 seconds. Who's going in? Griffith's gone in.
Langfell's staying out. Gags is staying out. Adam's staying out. Griffith's in. Yeah, Griffiths is in now. So I think...
I'm going to say lap 11.
What, for Langfell?
Yeah, I think so. Lap 11 or 10.
Maybe. Right, I'm going to on board with Pabelli, and I'm going to nip to the loo, my mate. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Okay, okay. Prebelli, let me get on board with him. So we're coming through the S's. Who's he got in front of him there? Closer. And then is that a back marker in front? I'm guessing it is. So Langfell 1.2 seconds up. Adams has dropped his pace a little bit. He's 4.5 seconds down now. Again, Prebelli now giving it the beans down the back straight. DRS wide open. Personally, I think Prebelli's running high wings. He's got a bit of the same problem that I had last night, where he just break through everywhere else, but struggling for top line speed and can't keep up with the others, even with DRS open. Just trying to work out who's in front of Matty. It is a back marker, it must be, yeah. Red Bull. Catch up. I don't know. What else is it to comment on? Xenon. Ronnie. Xenon came in. Oh, I missed Xenon coming in. Back to what Jamie just said before. Xenon has got pace but lacks consistency. The old spinning thing, that came from you, that Jamie. We always take the mick, or I always take the mick and say he's got a spin in him. That comes from you, that man, mate. Keith Blackburn, closer, having a race for the Racing Bulls tonight. Yeah, that's Keith, by the way, sorry.
So back at it, John. Xenon, looking, I'd say he's looking pretty, mate. Up into P6 with only 19 seconds behind the leaders. That's well within pit stop range for the undercut. So I think
that's
Xenon,
on your preferred setup, wasn't it? That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah. So I think he's right. He pitted lap 8, and I think it's showing dividends. But with the front leaders of P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 all staying out, are they going to be quicker at the end? And will the deficit? Whoa! Xenon hits the back of Klauser.
No, he doesn't. I'm on board with Xenon. That's Prebelli.
Oh, so Prebelli, sorry. Yeah, Prebelli hit the back of Klauser there. That was strange. I don't know why he did that. I'm pretty sure he's got damage now. Let me just have a quick look. Front left, I think. Yep, front left damage for Prebelli. That was really strange from Prebelli. He had the slipstream, went to overtake and didn't turn enough. So I think that's all on Prebelli, to be honest with you, mate. And yeah, Prebelli pits now.
He's going in now,
yeah. That looks really strange from Prebelli. But yeah, Xenon, sorry, is 18 seconds. He's well within the pit stop range now. I think 2.5 seconds. Technically, 2.5 seconds in the lead, if my calculations are right. I think it's a 19-second pit stop round here. Am I wrong, John?
About 20, I think 20 or 21. Yeah, nothing like last week of 30.
Even worse then. So yeah, I think that puts Xenon in the lead, mate. But like I said, will the fresh tyres of Langfell, Gags, Adams, and Klauser at the end be a problem? Or is the faster lap time that Xenon's just done enough to secure the win?
We shall find out, viewers. Probably did take a new wing then, by the way.
He had to, mate. Yeah, that was a pretty significant hit. Oh, that's a great sound. Did you hear that, John?
I heard it. Pepsi
Great
Max
sound.
again, innit?
Yeah. I love Pepsi Max.
You love your Pepsi Max, I know.
No, it's full fat, mate. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I live dangerously.
Right, we're very spaced out now, Dan. This is getting a tad difficult here. Until the top 4 decide to finally pit.
What to stay relevant?
I struggle with that in life anyway. Nobody's interested in my life or anything, and I don't blame them.
I am, mate. I love your life, mate.
Yeah, but you're a weirdo.
I know. We know this. But yeah, so Langfell and Gags finally pit lap 11. So that gives them, 17 laps on hards? That's going to be great. But they've also got, what you remember, John, as well, they've got the out lap to warm their tyres up. They're not going to be at pace. So I feel, again, they're losing more time now because they're going to have to use a lap to warm the tyres up before they get the grip they need. So I can't help but feel that Zenon's done an absolute effing blinder here, mate.
Yeah, Adam's the only one now to go in and pit. Yeah, everybody else has gone in. He's definitely going to pit this lap now. Them mediums are going to be screaming.
Yeah, I think any more than that. Let's see. Where's he coming around? Oh, he's only in sector 2, so yeah, we're not going to know. But Zenon's only 10 seconds behind him. In fact, let's put leader back on, and we'll show you. 19 seconds, so he's going to be. He'll come out in P7-ish, maybe P8, and then he'll have to fight his way to the front again. With guys on hard tyres that, to be honest with you, they don't wane that much. You know, you can adjust the way you drive on the hards when they're waning, and they're still quite fast.
Langfeld just took Ronnie then on the back straight. He's now going to hunt down Zenon, see how quickly, or if it does happen. With 1.7 behind Zenon, I do suspect that will come down to DRS zone in the next couple of laps.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 4 lap difference in tyres. Like I just said, though, about the hards, you can drive them when they're well on and still relatively quickly, but is 4 laps too much?
I think so. Adams has finally pitted.
Yeah, well, that was a given, mate. That was a given. Yeah, I think 4 laps might be too much, mate.
Oh, yeah, it's just dawned on me. Adams has jumped in Keith's car tonight. He's showing how to drive it properly, actually.
He's probably got a foot that's working, so he can actually press the accelerator, mate. That's what it is.
Well, he does have his fun with cows, doesn't he?
Holy cow. Right, just on board with Halvor, who's chasing down Klauser. He's got Halvor's got a penalty on the slightly older hard tyres, but he's really close to Klauser. So Halvor just gets a little bit of overspin, oversteer. Sorry. He'll have DRS down the straight. Klauser is harvesting like a mofo, and again Halvor with the oversteer, yeah, on the exit.
He's struggling tonight, mate. He's on 6 seconds as well.
Yeah. So,
in fact, he's struggled the last few races, to be honest, Halvor.
Now, just jumping on board with Langfeld, John, 1.4 seconds as we came through that corner. It's jumped down to 1.2. Is it going to be enough? Is Zenon harvesting enough? I don't think he is. No, Langfeld, again, with the better battery, he's loving those bunnies. Those messed up chickens with no ears. Loving them.
He's been watching my ERS management, I know he has.
Yeah, John, he's that fast because he's learning from you, mate. That's exactly what it is, pal.
It's possible. He's just better at turning into corners than me, that's all, Dan. My strategy is absolutely bang on. It's the execution that lets me down.
No, do you know what? As much as that's funny, John, it's so true. I know what I need to do. I know how to drive. I just can't bloody fucking do it. Every time I approach a corner, I'm like, right, make sure you cut this corner.
Yeah.
Make sure you cut this corner. And I miss it every time. You know, I know the corner I need to cut. I know the braking distance, everything. I just can't do it. I can't execute it.
I'll tell you what, Gags is hunting down Ronnie as well here, just to drop a couple of cars back.
Yeah, but he's got a penalty as well, hasn't
he? He has, but very quick, you know, making an observation.
Oh, Zenon drops down. Langfeld's overtaken Zenon. Wow. So,
as
Langfeld,
expected.
Yeah, but that's a good 14 laps from the end. Oh, no, Zenon's gone. Zenon's spun. Oh, wow. Right, that's not what Zenon... So, whoever predicted Zenon spinning lap 5, you're 300% wrong.
I've got to go to the comments again here. Heaps has just said, if you had every penalty... together it comes to the same amount that Dan himself got last night.
Oh, Yeah, but
He's
at least
still not denying the cow story.
Yeah, but at least I can hop on one foot, mate. You know what I mean?
Langfell with the fastest lap there. Zenon, did he have a spin, Dan? Have I missed that?
I just did an entire section where I commentated on Zenon spinning, and I said about his spinning was 300% longer than the prediction that someone said of 5
Dan,
laps.
I'm 48, mate. Come on, I'm tired. I'm 48.
Bloody hell. Sit back, Sonny Windy, will you?
I need my Pro Plus.
he's got liquid potato dribbling down his chin. As I see Gags now on the back of Ronnie.
Yeah.
He has got a penalty, but I believe Gags will now overtake Ronnie with the DRS enabled. Gags goes a little bit deep. Not ideal, but he's got a full battery with DRS that should be a simple overtake. And he goes to the left. That's the overtake done. Now, Gags, is it 6 seconds he's got? No, 3 seconds.
No, it's Halvar's got 6.
So, Gags needs to make 3 seconds in 13 laps on Ronnie to secure P2. He also needs to secure a little bit less on Zenon to secure P2 because Zenon is catching. He's catching. So Zenon could destabilise his Gags' P2. So it'll be interesting to see who gets P2, who gets P3. It's a toss-up between Gags, Ronnie and Zenon. But then don't discredit Griffsy, who's not too far behind on 1 lap younger hard tyres as well, John.
Yeah, just behind Griffsy, we've got Matty, who's got the old yellow fuel light flashing on his dashboard. Saying that's just gone off now, but he's borderline. He's going to be... Mate, he's having to fuel save. Yeah,
but look at the sneaky little MF's bloody pace. Look at him. Oh, he's like... you know that thing you do when you jump up a wall? He's doing that on Griffsy's wing. He's like, I'm here. Like, hello.
Similar battery. Oh no, Griffsy. Matty's just burnt a lot there. I wouldn't use that there.
Yeah, but John, look at Adams. He's looking at this battle. And he's got a lot of battle. Oh no, Matty made a mistake. That's Adams coming into play now. Adams goes to the left. He's going to secure the inside line, but will that give him the better corner? Around
fresher tyres.
15, is it? On the next right. Adams.
You made that corner up.
No, it's 15. I'm sure it is.
We don't know corners.
I'm going to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fucking 15, dickhead. I was right.
Now you can put your socks back on now.
No, I can put my gloves back on as well.
From Leeds, you've got 12 fingers anyway.
13 actually.
Yeah, hey Dams. Again, all over the back of Griffsy.
No, Matty as well.
Griffsy.
I'm watching
Griffsy's
both of
just
it.
took Zenon.
I'm watching both of them, mate. Yeah.
Is Zenon coming back?
Wow, this is going to get naughty, this, mate.
Not through there, lads. Not through there. That's it.
Yeah, this is going to get naughty, this, mate. So we're watching Adams on Zenon, who's chasing down Griffsy, and this is going to get tasty because now Matt is coming back at him. Who's going to...
if Adams can dispatch these two quickly and then set about... Oh, he's got 3 seconds!
He went a little bit too tight there. I know what happened there. He got a bit of overwash, or... what's the right saying for it? Dirty air. He got dirty air from him, and he just had to correct, and he overcorrected.
I was literally just about to say, if he dispatches them two, sets about Ronnie, there's a podium on, and then...
Yeah.
Is that the old commentator's curse?
Yeah, definitely.
Adams, though, he is coming. He's gonna... No, he's gonna stay.
Oh, he's gone for it! He's gone for it!
That was legal as well. He cut the corner greatly.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it.
Great switchback.
Wow. Aggressive but fair, I think.
Yeah, made it stick.
Wow, what a move from Adams. I'm glad I was on board with that for that then. Yeah, he did everything right there. I think, aggressive but legal. Yeah. But
that tight left-hander, you can take that the as long as one wheel's left on the track, you can cut that massively.
Oh,
That's another thing.
yeah, massively, mate. Yeah, but he did that. He did it perfectly.
Yeah.
But he's going to have Zenon on his back now.
So Langfeller's pulled out 2.5 seconds on Gags.
You know, we've got 10 laps remaining now, guys. So it's at the minute it does feel a little bit stale. But I imagine the next 4 laps we're going to start seeing that tyre degradation kick in, and that's when we're going to start seeing the times plummet or the times rise and the positions change.
So Griff's is a bit of a cork in the bottle here, Dan. Do you not agree? Have you seen behind
Oh,
now?
absolutely, mate. Yeah, 100%.
Halvor with another 3 seconds. That's 9 for him. We've got Matty Kluser. Again, Halvor has just had the incident. These are all behind him. Adams needs to dispatch him and get him gone now. He's got plenty of battery. Open this DRS now and let's see.
Interesting fact for you tonight, John. Every single driver tonight, John, is faster than Keith's.
They are, yeah.
Just a little fun fact for you there, guys. Anyway. Matty on the back of Zenon now. Now, Zenon...
Back in 2 secs, mate.
Zenon... Actually, we'll go to the one with Zenon. He was chasing Gris. Gris had a problem there into the S's in Sector 3. What is up with Zenon? I think Zenon's struggling with tyre temp. As we just see Matty go a little bit wider as well. Sorry, it was on Matty now, chasing down Zenon. I got it all wrong. Do apologise, guys. But Zenon's harvesting. Matty's deploying. Matty goes to none. This might get interesting in the midfield. The midfield is, of course, the most exciting part of this race because they are so tight, all with differing tyre lives. So we've got Grifsy, 10, Zenon, 11, Matty, 9, Klauser, 7. And they're all chasing for it. They are all chasing down a possible P4 that it could be.
I think you might. Sorry, Dan. I think you might have a point with Zenon. I just heard that, by the way. Has he done the old thing where we dropped the tyre pressures in qualifying and forgot to turn them back up? Maybe.
Maybe because he's struggling, mate. He's really struggling.
Yeah. Like you said, tyre temps. I think they're going through the roof.
I think they are, mate. I discovered that in my early practice sessions very quickly. That you're literally 3 clicks on the front down from full. And about 2 clicks on the rears. They're about anything more than that, anything less than that, and the tire temp just spike through the roof. So maybe this is something that Zenon's done wrong, because I think personally I think Zenon's out of position now. It's not where he should be. It's,
massively with that qualifying time.
Yeah, exactly. So I think he's struggling now. He's on the older tyre. He's the third oldest tyre on the track, apart from Legrotta and Ronnie.
I'm sure he had a spin on them tyres as well, Dan.
He did.
That won't have done him any good either.
Yeah. Do you remember that entire section where I commentated on him spinning?
Oh, that was the one. Yeah, that was the one. You left me in charge of YouTube comments. I can't multitask.
How are we going for comments, John?
Keith says, what on earth is Overwash?
It's a GT car phrase that I mixed up, so yeah. Oh, Zenon again! Zenon again, the spun! Oh, no! Yeah, Zenon's gone, mate. I think it's overheating tyres. Absolutely. How he handled that spin then, that was definitely overheating tyres. So yeah, I think that's right.
The Ferraris are having a shocker tonight.
No,
probably second in the championship.
No, they're not, mate. I think P9 and P10 is really good. Is it not?
Never mind that. Sorry, Matty seems to be the closest battle at the minute with Halvor behind him.
It is, but I'm just tracking something, John. We've got Gags with 3 seconds. Or is it 3 seconds? Yeah, 3 seconds. Chasing on Langfeld. And it's stabilised at 2 seconds. So I don't think anything's going to change with P1 and P2 as it stands. But Ronnie is nearly 5 seconds behind Gags, and Adam's behind him with a penalty. So I think we're almost guaranteed to see Langford, Gags and Ronnie on the podium unless something drastically changes in the next 7 laps.
So I think with the tyres that Adams has got, he should get Ronnie, but it's whether he can pull the 3 seconds out as well for the penalty that he unfortunately got.
I don't think he can, mate. I don't think he can.
Gags with 3 seconds, he's up to 6 now. That's just changed things.
Oh.
That does bring Adams back into it. Surely going to leader.
That's not a commentator's curse, is it, John?
I have no idea, but that has brought Adams back in. We need to show up.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, Ronnie.
It's me. No, it's not Ronnie that's going to lose out. Ronnie will get second. It's Gags now that'll drop down to fourth, in my opinion. Adams will get third if it carries on like this. It's to and fro in at the minute.
Penalties there, yeah. 6 seconds to Gags. So if we put leader on now, there you go. 6. Oh wow, yeah. Adams might get a podium here if Griffsey doesn't. If Griffsey stays outside that 3 seconds that he's at, 3.5 now, you might be right, John. Yeah, wow.
Just having a look at the penalty situation now. Yeah, Griffsey's on a final warning.
I'm on board with Griffsey now, actually, so let's see what happens as he comes through the S sectors, because, yeah, he's crossing the line now to start lap 22. Let's see what happens as he comes through the S sectors, because you'll know what it's like when you've got 2 warnings. You fear that third one. And you feel it in your driving.
Yeah, you can't get it out of your head, can you?
No, you can't.
And then corners all of a sudden look wobbly.
And a penalty in 3, 2, 1. No, I was wrong.
Right, Adams, mate, all over the back of Ronnie. He's going to be in DRS range here, coming onto the back straight.
Yeah, and he's got a good battery, but Ronnie's got a good level of action though, mate. He might have enough to defend here. He's only on medium. So that tells me that Ronnie's low downforce. And I think Ronnie's letting him by. I think Ronnie's happy to let him... Oh. I think Ronnie did that tactically. No, I think he's doing it tactically. He wants him to go by so he can get DRS on the next lap. Ronnie knows he's got a penalty. I feel that's tactical. Ronnie didn't fight. He didn't want to fight it. There's no reason.
Dan, be careful with your jack thing, mate.
Yeah, by fighting it, you lose time. You know, a bit like that other track with who's that guy, John Mobes and Energy Dan, when they were fighting and they lost time. Sorry.
Yeah, mate, it's an absolute shame that Gags has got the penalties that he's got. Have you seen how close he is now to Langfeld?
Yeah, really close, mate. It's ridiculous.
Penalties have killed him there. Adams needs to go like a bat out of hell now for the next few laps.
It's not enough. It's not enough, John.
Just to get third, mate. I'm not about second. I'm on about to secure third. He needs to drop Ronnie.
It's not enough.
But he's got 5 laps to do it. I'm confident he'll do it.
Actually, yeah, I just realised 15 lap old hards. Yeah, you might be right, John.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Griffsey, he dropped off. Adams got past him nice and easy.
Yeah, but John...
Hards are really going to drop off. Again, mate, you're on your jack thing. Be careful with it, please. You're back. No, you're not.
Check.
Yeah, you're back, mate. Go on.
No, you go, mate. You go.
No, I was just saying Apex Predator's gone onto softs. Again, new driver. I don't know, completely new he is to the league. New to the league racing. We've had a couple of drivers in like that. Ronnie is easily keeping up with Adams at the minute. So again, Dan, you might be right with the he's letting past, save his tyres a bit.
Yeah, I think he is, mate. And also, he went from 1.4 down to 0.45 and he's staying with him. So I think this might be tactical, John.
He can smell a podium. I don't think Ronnie's had one for a while. yeah, let's see how this one unfolds.
Yeah.
I do still think Adams will prevail, but
No, that's
don't discount Ronnie.
That's 1,000 IQ move from Ronnie there, mate.
Yeah, like I said, there's still is it 5 laps to go? 4. We'll see how this plays out. I really do expect them tyres to drop off.
4.5 laps now, so 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, it's a 4.5 laps to go. So I think Ronnie's doing a really good job here, mate.
Monumental from his starting position as well, and he had a bit of a spin as well, or did he have wing damage? I think he had wing damage, maybe. Somebody did.
Ronnie's up 3 positions. Griffey's down 1, Babelli's down 1, Zenon, obviously, a half-ball, another penalty. Yeah, the worst is Zenon, down 9 positions. That's 2 incidents. Oh, it's Ronnie! Ronnie messed up. He's dropped out of DRS now.
Them tyres, mate.
Yeah, they're screaming. I mean, they're not that bad, though. They shouldn't be that bad. They shouldn't be to the point where they're going to spin.
What about Clouser? Do you think he's going to take Griffsey and Ronnie? Again, I think I've not been watching Clouser, but with the tyre life, I'm going to say Clouser's going to get this done.
Look how he's closing. Yeah, so let's say on both of them actually, because this could be a good battle. This, and he goes to the inside line. He'll double back on him. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Called that. Yeah, brilliant. Oh no, contact. No, I mean that was a dumb move by Clouser. Grease had to yield there.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see Griffsey go wide there? As Matty is looking. Look at Matty. He's looking at these guys. They're going to be defending. That might bring Matty into the place. And he is.
Though, Matty's tyres are 15 laps
well, yeah,
old.
But
so...
look how much he's catching, though.
Yeah. Half a second in what? 10 seconds?
Look at this. Wow. Oh, as Griffsey goes deep there into turn 5, I think it is. But Matty doesn't have much battery. Griffsey a little bit better, but then Clouser sitting pretty, but that's going to deplete as he'll need to defend. But Clouser's got a silver lining. Griffsey's out to defend from Matty. As we see Griffsey harvesting there down the straight.
Lock up there from Matty.
Well, we're certainly seeing the difference between high and low wings here, because the people that are running harvesting down the straight are obviously on low wings.
See, I'm not being funny. I'd love to know what wings people run after a race. You know, obviously people aren't going to do it, but I'd love people to put up and say what wings they ran, and then you could think, hang on a minute, how did he go so quick through the stadium sector?
I know, and this is it though. I think the people who run low wings, lower than what's really achievable, they have a certain setup with the ergonomics or the geo settings that make it doable. Because if I do low wings, I'm in the hot dog stand in East Corner. Do you know what I mean?
See, I prefer low wings, but last night I went the opposite way completely.
Yeah, see, I did the opposite. I should have gone higher wings. I think it'd have been better. But anyway, we're only 2.5 laps now from the end. We're about to see all the questions we've asked throughout this stream are about to be answered. And just before we get to the final laps, we'll just put on board the position change when I finally find the setting. There you go.
I was going to say a shout out to Gags. Unfortunate with the penalties. He would have got a podium. Adams needs to get that down to below 3 seconds, and Adams will take second position then. So,
and leader
still to fight for.
Yeah. So Lagrotta and Apex Predator not having the greatest races tonight. Lagrotta, I would have expected to do better. He's obviously having a bad race. Yeah, as I said that, Apex Predator gets another time penalty. I think we might see him in Div 3, my mate. I think.
Leo Grotta?
No, Predator.
Oh, yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, I was going to say, not Leo Grotta. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I'm not having him.
Fella's had a bad race.
No, yeah, I'm going to say, he just She tashed me, that's all it is.
All right.
Anyway.
Right, so we've got Gags on Langfell, and we've also got Matty again terrorising Griffsy.
I know, and I'm just looking at Griffsy and Klauser. It's going to be tight, mate.
Am I on?
Oh, Mike gets past Griffsy. Oh no! Contact! Big contact between them two. Right, that'll be a stewed inquiry. So Griffsy and Matty.
Yeah.
Right.
This happens a lot with Griffsy, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, maybe lose a bit of control, but I mean, it's hard for us to say because we didn't see what happened. I just saw them both tangle.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're closing in now, and I think it's safe to say if we put penalties on, we're going to see Gags drop down considerably to P4. Will be Langfell, Adams and Klauser, I believe. Oh, sorry, Langfell, Adams and Ronnie. P1,
I think
P2,
if it
P3.
finishes like this, Dan, I think Gags will be third, Adams second. I think Gags is still within at least 0.7 of a second as it stands.
Yeah. I'm bad with quick maths, John, to be honest with you, mate, but I'll still think...
I've winged that, but I think I'm right.
I mean, Langfell, Adams, Ronnie, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Langfell, Adams, Gags I'm going for. But I really hope Ronnie does get into the podium for the race that he's had.
6 seconds. Oh yes, Gags just within P3, just.
Yeah.
So Langfell.
Final lap now, Dan.
Final lap, my mate. Oh, I'll tell you what, John. I'm not doing interviews. My eyes are absolutely stinging from looking at this screen.
Yeah.
Oh God. So Langfell, although he has Gags on his tail, it's not a threat. You know, Langfell could let him by if he wanted to, but he's not gonna. He's got 75% battery. Gags has only got 60, so it's enough. But will Gags, just for shits and giggles, just for bragging rights, overtake Langfell? I don't think it's close enough. It's not enough. It's going to be tight. Yeah, there's no point risking that. You may as well keep your podium, Gags. You're going to get P3 here, mate. Bit of a wiggle there. Wiggle again if you listen to the stream. Maybe. On this straight wiggle if you listen to the stream. No, it's not. Right, so Langfell coming through the final turns of this race. Round 8, Division 19, Division 2, Circuit of the Americas, and it's Langfell taking the win. What a monumental race. Adams gets P2. Will he drop down? It is Langfell, Adams, and then Gags, and Ronnie does take P4. Not as close as I thought it was going to be, John, but Klauser gets P5. Probelli will get P6. Matty will just slot into P7. Griffsy jumps up to P7 as Matty jumps all the way down to P9 as Zenon jumps P8, and then it'll be the last few positions changing. But yeah, Zenon, 2 or 3 incidents there. It was certainly in contention for a great result, but just a couple of incidents just provided too much for that race Ferrari driver to prevail.
So, driver of the day, Dan, have you got anyone you can think of?
I'm split between Gags and Adams, to be honest with you, mate. Maybe Gags.
Yeah, I thought Gags kept Langfell so honest towards the end. Yeah, Adams, though, that were a good race. I'll go with your decision, pal. I would if you were there. I'm sure he'll come back.
Yeah, Gags, mate. Gags. I'm going to go Gags, mate.
Yeah, sound, mate.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, John, I'm not going to do interview tonight, mate. I need to go off. Stare at the screen has done me in. I'm
48, I'm old, I'm tired.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations.
Sorry to round this off with a bit of a bad way. Yeah, go on then.
But yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. Yeah, so we can't do interviews, but yeah, I need to go do some stuff. But yeah, we will run through the order. The game gives Langfell the win. The fastest lap was La Grotta, Ronnie for driver of the day, and Matty for most overtakes, and cleanest driver was Ronnie. But of course, we have given, as the commentators, Gags, KK, the driver of the day vote. So congratulations, Gags. I think you deserved that. It was really good. Obviously, you started third. You finished third. But I think how you tackled the fight with Langfell is what kept that race alive, really. I think there's a lot of, I don't know about you, John, but I think there's quite a few curveballs in that race. A lot of strategy changes. I think that kept it alive for us.
Yeah, again, Clouser started 11th, finished 5th. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Yeah. On the whole, mate, a very positive race. So, yeah, very good. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for joining us. And of course, tomorrow. Who is it commentating again, John? I can't remember.
That Morris fella, right? Morris Dancer, Morris, Purple.
Oh, Jamie
Morris.
Jamie Dodger. So yeah, come join us for Jamie Dodger sessions, 7:30 UK time. Just listen to those tones. Oh, I could listen to his voice all day. But yeah, I've really enjoyed tonight, John.
Yeah, and as usual, you've disappeared at the critical time. His jacking port's come out again.
Can you hear me now?
Thank you all. Yeah, I can hear you now.
So I think
right, he's gone again. I'm going to set you all now. Thank you all for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, and we hope to see you again next week at Australia, which mirrors the actual F1 start of the season. So from myself, and if he does pop back, I shall bid you all a farewell. Hang on, I think he's coming back. He's waggling.